carbon and its compound, that is unit 11. In this session we learn about that is IUPAC nomenclature of hydrocarbons. Some of the compound will be given, molecular formula only given. We have to identify the name of that compound. So already you know the rules, regulation, what is the prefix and the suffix also you have to learn in the previous session itself. So nomenclature of organic compounds, you have to use the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry using the rules also. Last session we learn about the rules of IUPAC. The same rules will be applied for this one. I have to explain those things for all the compound that are given in your book. Okay, first nomenclature, that is first example, that is example 1. They given CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. For this you use the IUPAC nomenclature, how to name the compound. Okay, first step. What is the first step? You know very well. You count the carbon numbers. First you have to count the carbon numbers of a long chain. That is first carbon. Here this is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon and fifth carbon. So totally how many carbons? 5 carbons are there. So it is a 5 carbon chain and it has the root word meth, eth, prop, but, pent. So pent is the 5 carbon. So you use pent as a, what is that, root word, not is prefix or suffix, it is a root word. Second step, you have to know about it is a single bond or double bond. How will you identify whether it is a single bond or double bond? Now you see, you have to write the carbon chain, the same carbon chain. See here, like this you have to draw. How many carbons are there? 5 carbons. Each and every carbon contains how many bonds? 4 bonds. It is a single bond. Otherwise it will be a double bond or triple bond. First you see, the first carbon contains, see here, first carbon contains 3 hydrogens. So 3 bonds you put here. Okay, 3 hydrogen. Okay, second carbon contains 2 hydrogen. See there. Okay, 2 hydrogen. Third carbon contains also 2 hydrogen. 2 hydrogen. And fourth carbon also contains 2 hydrogen. And fifth carbon contains 3 hydrogen. See there. Okay, 3 hydrogen. So all are in a single bond. There is no double bonds because all carbon and hydrogens are combined in a single bond. There is no carbon double bond or carbon triple bond. So it is a alkane series. So the suffix you add as ane with a root word. So all the bonds between the carbon atoms are single and thus the suffix is add as ane. So the name is pent plus ane, pentane. Okay, now you have to see how the compounds are forming. See here, I given here some of the compounds. Okay, first CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. How will you name this one? First step, you have to count the carbon numbers. How many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. So 1 for meth, 2 for eth, 3 for prop, 4 for but. So but. So first step 1 is but. Identify the carbon. Okay. Next is step 2. In step 2 you have to, whether it is long chain or side chain or double bond or triple bond. So you have to draw the structure. See here, I draw here 4 carbon. Okay, now you have to, first carbon contains 3 hydrogen, so you put 3 bonds, and second carbon contains 2 hydrogen, so you put 2 bonds, and third hydrogen also contains 2 bonds, and fourth hydrogen contains 3 bonds. See, each and every carbon having, see here, this carbon having 4 bonds, and this carbon also having 4 bonds, and this carbon also having 4, all are in a single bond. So it is a alkane series. So the suffix you add as ane. So but plus ane. So IUPAC name is butane. That's all naming the compound. Again, I am giving to your exercise. You have to complete that one. Okay. See here. CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. You have to do it as a homework. Any doubt in this? How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon. What is 6? 6 is hexa. Okay, whether it is single bond or double bond, you have to check it. You draw the structure after you identify the name. Okay. Next, we have to see here up to 8 I given. If number is 1, prefix, suffix, and the structural formula, and make a formula. What is the name also I given? That is prefix and suffix. Prefix is nothing but it is a root word. What is that? Root word. Prefix is nothing but it is a root word. What is the suffix will be added? You have to identify whether it is single bond, double bond, or triple bond. Okay, next we go to next example. See here, they given the sum CH3, CH3, CH, CH2, CH2, CH3, and one methyl group is presented in the second carbon. That is, it is the substituent. You know very well, functional group is the functional group and the methyl ethyl group are the substituent. Okay, so first step you have to identify how many carbons are there in the long chain. So see here in second step, long chain, how many carbons are there? See here, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, and this one is fifth carbon. So 5 carbons. So root word is pent. Okay, there is a substituent. So the carbon chain is numbered from the left because nearer to the n carbon. So here is the nearer. So here you want to count. Whether it will be here means, suppose in this carbon you have to come from right. So here from left hand side only you have to come from. Okay, so left hand, which is the closest to the substituent for rule 2. Okay, that is the rule 2. Third one, in a cell step 2, all are single bond between the carbon atom. Thus the suffix. You have to draw the structure. See here. How will you draw? See here. How will you draw? See. How many carbons? Totally 5 carbons. Okay, this second carbon contains another CH3. Okay, this carbon only addition with this carbon. Okay, remaining 3 hydrogen. See here. All are in a single bond. So single bond means alkane series. So the suffix you add is ane. So pent plus ane, pentane. The substituent, what is the substituent presented here? That is CH3. CH3 is a methyl. Already I say in methane there is a less of one hydrogen, it forms methyl group. In 2 carbon it less of one hydrogen, it form ethyl group. Same way here one hydrogen will be less, so that is known as methyl. So you know very well the substituent is the methyl group. Methyl group where it is located, first carbon and second carbon it is located. So how will you write? You write the first prefix 2 methyl, second carbon, so prefix you have to write it as 2 methyl. And second one you have to addition with root word, that is pent. And what is the suffix? You add ane, so 2 methyl pentane, 2 methyl pentane. That's all the answer is. So the substitution is a methyl group and it is located at a second carbon atom. So it is located locant number is 2. Thus the prefix is 2 methyl. For rule 6, the name of the compound is 2 methyl plus pent plus ane, 2 methyl pentane. So totally the name of the compound is 2 methyl pentane. Okay, we see one example from here. See here, I write one example for you. CH3, CH2, CH, OH, CH3. Okay. First you have to identify the first step you have to identify the total number of carbon, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So meth, eth, prop, bute. So bute. Okay. Next you have to identify it is a long chain, that is a single bond or double bond. It is a single bond. You have to draw a structure also. Structure you draw means it will be presented in a single bond. So you add with ane. Before that you know what is the functional group presented, that is OH is presented. OH is alcoholic group. For alcohol, instead of the primary suffix you add E, instead of you put OL. So in first step, second step you add it, that ane, and third step is in primary butane. In primary butane the alcohol will be presented. So instead of E you put OL. So in which carbon contains alcoholic group? The second carbon. So you write it as in front of 2. So 2 butanol. Butanol. Okay. Okay students, this you have to understand. I think suppose I give the name, how will you draw the structure? Now I write it the name. Okay. See here, I write it one name, that is 3 chloro butane. Okay, butane means first you have to identify what is the long one that is presented, butane. So you have to draw methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, 4 carbon. So you draw the first structure, first 4 carbon atom. Okay, next see here 3 will be presented, that is third carbon. Whether it is from left to right or right to left, you have to draw anywhere. So here you put, see here, this one is first, you take it as this one is first carbon, this one is second carbon, this one is third carbon, and this one is fourth carbon. So here, see here, you put, that is third carbon, it contains chloro, so you put here Cl. Okay, next A and E is presented, that is all the hydrogens are presented in a single bond. So you write it here, hydrogen, H, 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 and here also H, H. Here also 1 H, because another one is bonded with chlorine. So here also 1 H, another one is here, and another one is here. Totally CH3, CH2, CHCl and CH3. So total formula is, you write it, I write it here, CH3, CH2, CHCl bond CH3. That's all. This is the formula of 3-chlorobutane. CH3, CH2, CHCl and CH3. That is the 3-chlorobutane. I have to explain again this one. Okay. 3-chlorobutane. First you have to know about bute. Bute means 4 carbon. So you draw the structure. See here. Draw the structure C, 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 C. Okay. Next, third carbon contains, whether it is from left to right or right to left. Okay, you mention it. This is a first carbon and this one is second carbon and this one is third carbon, this one is fourth carbon. Okay, third carbon contains chlorine, so this carbon contains chlorine. Okay. Next, it will be ended with A and E, so all are in a single bond, so you have to filled with hydrogen in a single bond, that is CH3, this is CH2, this one CH, because 3 bonded will be filled, remaining 1 bond want to filled. Okay, remaining 3 hydrogen here. Okay, so now the formula is, here first carbon contains CH3. Next you put bond and this carbon contains 2 hydrogen, so CH2. Next one CHCl. Next this is CH3. So the formula of 3-chlorobutane is CH3, CH2, CHCl and CH3 is the formula of. So whether they given the name or the formula, you have to write the formula and well as name also. It is a very easiest method. Okay, next, see here they given ethanoic acid. How they name that compound? See here, this is the first carbon, because the functional group, this OH, that is this functional group will be presented here. The functional group will be presented here. So COOH is a functional group of this one. Totally how many carbon in a long chain? You see 1, 2. So ethane, you write it as ethane. This is a carboxylic acid. Instead of E you put oic acid as a secondary suffix. That is the name of this compound. The same way second also. Totally how many carbon? First carbon, second carbon, third carbon and fourth carbon. So butane. Instead of E you put oic acid. Suppose the COOH is presented in the third carbon, 3-butanoic acid you can write. That's all. Okay, next, 3-methyl-butanoic acid. See here, the first carbon contains the carboxylic acid group, that is oic acid, and the third carbon contains methyl group. So the substitution will be come in the front, so the methyl group will be come front. So third methyl, 3-methyl, here E will become, so 3-methyl. This one butane. To why butane means 4 carbon, so butane. Instead of E put you put oic acid, so 3-methyl butanoic acid. The same way next also, because it having 3 3,3 dimethyl because third carbon contains 2 methyl group. See here one methyl group and here one. So di. 1 means you can't write anything. Suppose 2 means you can write 3,3 dimethyl. Like that you can to write it. Okay. Next you have to see another one example. Suppose the carbon chain will be like this. See here the carbon chain CH3 CH2 CH3 bond CH CH2 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 CH3. This is a long chain. This only long chain, not this one is a long chain. It is wrong one. This is the correct structure. So the longest chain contains, see here, this is first carbon, this is second carbon, this is third carbon, this is fourth carbon, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh carbon atom, and hence the root word is meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex and hept. 7 is hept. So hept. The substituent where it will be presented, that is presented in third carbon. So see here, so the carbon chain is numbered for the end which is closest to the substituent. So second carbon contains the methyl group. This is the methyl group that is presented in the second carbon. So all are single bonds between a carbon atom and the suffix is ane. The substitution is methyl group. In which carbon the methyl group is presented? Third carbon. So 3 methyl. What is the total counting of carbon? That is 7. So hept. So 3 methyl plus hept plus what is the bond between the carbon atom? Single bond. So it is ended with ane. So 3 methyl plus hept plus ane equal to 3 methyl heptane. That's all the answer. Okay. Next you see fourth example, that is CH3 CH2 CH2 CH double bond CH2. Here double bond is presented. Before that you have to identify how many carbon atoms are there. 1 2 3 4 5 carbon atoms are there. So the root word is pent. 5 carbon, so it is pent. Next there is a carbon to carbon double bond. Yes, there is a carbon double bond in the first carbon atom, that is from right to left. So it is ended with ene. So pentene. Okay, the suffix is ene, so you have to add with ene. Okay, the carbon chain is numbered from such as the double bond as the lowest locant number. So this is the first carbon. See, they given the counting 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, the first carbon contains the number. So how will you write that 1 as, because pent you write, no, pent you put hyphen and put 1 and another hyphen and put ene. This is the correct form to write the name of the double bond and triple bond. So then compound will be pent plus hyphen, that is dash 1 dash ene equal to pent dash 1 dash ene. This is the rule of the IUPAC. You can write this like structure. Suppose it will be a triple bond. How will you write that one? See here, I give one example. CH3 CH triple bond CH bond CH2 CH3. Like this it will be presented. I give one example, that's all. That is not in your book. It may be having in your tabular column, but before itself how you can write down, how you can predict the name of the compound. First you have to number the compound. How will you number? The functional group will be presented nearer end of the carbon. This carbon is the nearer end carbon. So from here itself you have to numbering the compound. This number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally how many carbons are there? 5 carbons. So you put first, you have to identify, that is meth, eth, prop, but, pent. So pent. Next, whether there is double bond or triple bond. Triple bond is presented here. Triple bond is presented here. So you put ENE. The second step is ENE. In which carbon it will be contains? You have to locate the triple bond where it will be presented. Second carbon it will be located. So you have to write pent plus dash which carbon? Second carbon, 2 dash Ne. So the compound name is pent dash 2 Ne. That's all. This is the name of this compound. You can write easily. Okay. From this name also you can to predict the formula also. How will you predict the formula? Now that also I explain here. See here. That also I explain here. I write one formula here. CH3. Sorry. I write one name. What name we want to write? One thing. Hex 4-ene. What is meant by? So okay, hex 4-ene. Hex 4-ene. Okay. Hex means what is the carbon counting? First you have to identify hex means what is the carbon counting. That is root word hex means what is the carbon counting. Meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex. So 6 carbon. So first you have to draw the structure 6 carbon in a single manner. Single bond. See here 5 carbon and 6 carbon. I finished. I completed. Okay, next. ENE, you have to see the double bond or triple bond. ENE means alkene. It is a double bond. Okay. In which carbon it will be contains? 4th carbon. Okay. First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can draw the second bond in which side itself. That is from left to right or right to left. So in 4th carbon, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, 4th carbon. In this carbon you have to draw the double bond. Here you put double bond. Okay, it will be completed. Next you have to draw the ENE structure, that is remaining or you filled with hydrogen. How will you filled? See here I draw here. How will you fill? I rub the number, then only we draw the hydrogen. So that's why I rubbing this one. Okay, next we draw the hydrogen. We draw the hydrogen. See here, this carbon contains only one single bond. So you put the remaining 3 hydrogen filled with hydrogen. Totally 4 bond will be presented in each carbon. Already 3 will be presented, so 1 hydrogen you put. Okay, next this carbon contains also 3 bonds, so you put 1 hydrogen. This hydrogen for here you draw, because here no space, So you have to draw here. That's one I drawing here. So next this carbon contains 2. So remaining 2 bonds filled with hydrogen. Okay, next this carbon contains also 2 hydrogen. And last carbon contains 3 bonds, so you have to draw 3 hydrogen. That's all the compound structure will be. From this you have to write the formula. How will you write? See here, I writing here. First see here, CH3 here. How many hydrogen? CH3. Okay, next you put hyphen. This carbon contains CH, and in this there is a double bond after CH. Next CH2, next CH2, next CH3. See here how many carbons are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the structure of the hex 4-ene. That's all. Easily you have to draw also. Okay, next we go to how there are writing. See here, double bond and triple bond. You have to draw the structure and you have to name that one. It will becomes easier or not. I given an example with name also. First you draw the structure and write it the name by using the rules. Next time you write the name after you draw the structure. It will be coming or not, you whether check it. Okay, same way I given the alkene structure also here for each and every carbon structure, and how to write the formula. They given this name. This name means you have to draw this formula. Suppose they given this formula, you have to predict the name also. It is very easy. It is a reverse wise. You can easily know the formula and know the structure also. Okay dears, this session will be over. Tomorrow we will meet with another 2 examples and total of alcohol, aldehydes and ketones, carboxylic acid, how we have to naming that compound. Okay,